Shmuel Chantal, the running tour guide from Marathon Israel. Feel this atmosphere as we celebrate the 10th running of the Eilat Desert Marathon. We are going to take you to the mountains. We're going to show you the views. We're going to show you the birding. We're going to bring you back to the sea. People all over the world coming to enjoy the land of Israel. Woo!
שמח ונרגש מאוד להזניק את המרתון המדברי העשירי כאן מול הנוף המרהיב של מפרץ ים סוף.
Magnificent scenery. I am looking forward to the run. I hope you are.
חבר'ה, זה מרגש, ממש כמו לפני 10 שנים. כיף לראות אתכם.
אתם מוכנים?
Are you ready?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
There we go! Woo! Let's celebrate the 10th running of the Eilat Desert Marathon together! ...490 marathon runners making their way from 20 different countries around the world. 100 international runners. Look at the sight. Good morning, Camille. Good morning, how are you?
Still fine.
Still fine?
Aspen 42k.
So friends, here I am running with Thomas Rottenberg, who is coming here for his second run.
Yes.
The first one was the half marathon. Today he's doing the full thing. It's a pleasure
I'm trying the full thing.
Exactly.
What I'm doing it, we'll discuss later on.
Right, well it's a pleasure to have you here. Thank you for making the effort to come to Eilat.
It's my pleasure to be here and thanks for having me here. And I really love staying here. You know, in Vienna we've got 0, I repeat, 0 degrees centigrade right now.
Good luck, Thomas.
Good luck to you, Shmuel.
Bruchim habayim, we say, welcome to the land of Israel.
Austria, Vienna.
Austria, Vienna. Fellow runners from Modi'in. Run for fun, have fun.
Thank you.
Welcome to the date plantations. I have the privilege to run next to Lawrence.
I've got the privilege.
I want to wish you and your runners a wonderful day out here.
Thank you, and you too. Have a great day.
Wonderful.
You're doing a great job.
Thank you, and you are too.
Bye.
The love of running groups from all over the country have come down to participate in the 10th running of this very special race. Good morning.
Good morning.
Husband and wife, Shlomi and Reut. Here they are. I don't know if you remember Shlomi from the Bible marathon. We ran the hills of Shiloh in the biblical marathon, and here we are at the bottom of the Holy Land next to the biblical plantations of dates. Tov liot itchem. So good to be with you guys.
Thank you.
How are you feeling?
Perfect. Perfect
Now
day.
great. I don't know how it will be next 30 kilometers.
It's a good point. We're at the beginning. We'll have to see how we go. Enjoy yourselves.
Thank you.
Special to see husband and wife taking to the mountains of the desert in Eilat. Sometimes it's all about who you run with. I couldn't agree more. Good morning.
Good morning.
Where are you from?
I'm from Binyamina.
A local from Binyamina.
Local from Binyamina, yes.
Just love your shirt.
Thank
That's
you.
so true. It's all about who you run with.
Exactly.
And today we are running with over 100 international runners from 20 different countries.
Amazing. Unbelievable.
Unbelievable. We've arrived at one of the most important ornithological locations on planet Earth. What does that mean? This place is an absolute gem. Birds from all over the world cross Israel's skies, 500 million of them to be accurate, every year. And this is a place where they stop. It's a feeding station. It's like a running feeding station where they gather fuel to continue their journey down to Africa at the moment. 2 migrations a year in the spring and the autumn. So I'm hoping to show you some birds en route. Keep your eyes peeled. There we go, the sun has risen and our aliyah begins. Aliyah in Hebrew means ascending, and we are ascending the desert. This is the 6-kilometer mark, and we slowly start to climb up towards those beautiful desert hills. It's like a pilgrimage during a marathon here in the Holy Land. Oh, goosebumps. Come and experience it with us. The 25th of November, 2022. Zoli! Zoli, here in the land of Canaan.
Go and run. Go run.
Go and run. Running adventures. Here we are in the desert, introducing you to Zoli, who is an adventure specialist here in the land of Israel. Up we go. מה אתם חושבים? איזה יופי. ממש ממש מתנה. Friends, if you choose the marathon, you're gifted with this part of the desert. In my opinion, it's one of the most beautiful sections of the Eilat Desert Mountains. It's called Nachal Netafim, the stream of drips. Because when it does rain, which is not often, a few days of the year, this stream has life. But today, it is streaming with life of runners taking to this marathon. Did I mention 490 people lined up this morning for the marathon from 20 different countries, and about 100 international runners. 120 of them are novices, first timers, and they've come to run in this desert. I don't know, you don't even have to train for this marathon. The beauty is good enough to give you the inspiration to continue. So enjoy the next few seconds with us as I show you the mountains here in the biblical land of Israel, in these holy hills of Eilat. Good morning, Boker Tov. There we go. A smile en route. And thank you, May Eden. Wow, water from the Garden of Eden here in a desert that is blooming. It will become like the Garden of Eden. Just read the prophets. They say the return of the Israelites are near, and when they return, the land will blossom like the Garden of Eden. And here you see an acacia tree, an umbrella thorn from Africa, come to greet us here in the middle of the desert. Look at that. Marshals en route, water stations, emergency services. This is a well-organized race. Come and try and prove me wrong. There we go, the first marathoner. Almost missed him as he flew past. Good morning.
Good morning.
Where are you from?
Finland.
Finland.
Yes.
And what is your name?
My name is Annika.
Annika from Finland. Lovely to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
What made you choose this marathon?
A friend of mine persuaded me to do it. She's doing the half and I'm doing the full.
That is wonderful. And so far, you're enjoying it?
Yes, it's fantastic. It's really awesome.
Wow, friends. Here we have one of the 100 international runners that have come to join us in the shadow of COVID. I don't think this looks like Finland.
No. Finland looks like Game of Thrones right now. It's snowy and dark.
Opposite reality of Finland. And I think that's a good point. Escape the winter months. Come down to Eilat. Here our winter gives us these sunny, gorgeous days. The perfect marathon to choose. The perfect holiday in a perfect location. Look at that. I'm almost left breathless, and it's got nothing to do with the running. It's all got to do with the beauty. The land of Israel, the land of hope. Second place marathon runner, looking good. Third place marathon runner, fantastic. Agile creatures, look at this. I don't know, I hope this is doing it justice. Let me stop for a second. You see what I mean? The colors of these mountains, the color in the morning when the sun rises, and basically, oh, marathon number 4, 4th place. Like I said, this is the gift of choosing the marathon. Remember to stop and enjoy the beauty. It's not always about competition. It's about reflection.
Desert Marathon.
Run for fun, Avi Suissa. You see, his shirt says it all. Run for fun and take it in. Although, looks like he's running for competition. Right, this is where we come to the end of Netafim, the turnaround point, and we head back. Folks, here we have Tomer capturing the beauty. So when you see the marathon of this run, this is the man behind the scenes. Hey, how are you? Look at the cover of Distance Running where Eilat Marathon is displayed by Ames. The photo was taken by Tomer. Thank you very much. Kavod. Thomas Rottenberg from Austria. So happy to have him here. Bring them all. Bring all your friends.
Good morning. Good morning. Guten Morgen.
Guten Morgen. How are you?
Very good. Super good.
Niels from Germany
Hi.
has brought a group here to come and enjoy the Eilat Desert Marathon. Your second time.
Second time. 2019 the first time.
Oh, so wonderful. Are you enjoying it?
Yeah, wonderful.
Oh,
Mr.
wunderbar.
Dirk from Germany.
Hey,
Yeah.
Germany and Israel celebrating the Eilat Desert Marathon.
Big party.
Big party.
So happy to have you here.
Yes, yes,
Absolutely.
yes. The big Friday.
Any words you want to share? One.
Oh no, muss antworten.
Oh, everything is good. Thank you so much.
Thank
Keep on
you.
running.
Thank you so much. Bye-bye. So wonderful.
It's a wonderful time in Israel.
Right.
Yeah, big job.
Big job. So
It's a big adventure.
a big adventure. So Niels from Germany travels all over the world to run international marathons.
Yes.
And he has joined Niels on many runs.
Today we are run in the desert island und it is a big dream. Und ja, es ist einfach wunderschön nach der Pandemie hier in Israel diese Freiheiten zu genießen und ich kann es nur jedem empfehlen, sich impfen zu lassen und ja, wieder in den Urlaub zu fliegen.
Wunderbar.
Wunderbar.
So wonderful.
My English is not so good in this moment. The blood is in the Moscow.
That's okay. So friends, here we have Israel and Germany side by side. I'm getting to know Dirk here. He has run, today is his 103rd marathon. He has run the Berlin Marathon 60 times.
Yes.
So Dirk, between you and me,
Yes.
we have run over 200 marathons.
Wow! 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 Wow!
So
Wow!
we are busy sharing the pearls of wisdom of our journeys on planet Earth
Yeah.
on foot.
Yes.
And that's what running's all about, friends.
Yeah.
You meet people from all over the world. You learn about everybody's experiences. And Dirk here is from the north of Germany, near Hamburg,
Yes.
in a cold, snowy location. And here he is in the desert with me,
Yes.
enjoying the winter sun.
Yes.
Danke.
Gerne.
Dankeschön.
Gerne. Bitteschön.
Wonderful. We're having a lovely discussion here with Nir Yarkoni. We've reached the 19-kilometer mark. Look where we are. Isn't that beautiful? And we're running in the direction of Timna, which is an ancient copper mine. And we're talking about King Solomon. Would you believe King Solomon 3,000 years ago? He was the wisest of all kings, but extended the borders of the land of Israel. And in Eilat, there was the court of King Solomon and the copper mines not far from here. So these hills are full of richness, full of wealth. Always good to discuss some history.
Yarkoni tour guide.
Nir Yarkoni, a future tour guide.
Not future.
Really?
Yeah, I am.
Oh, I've just found out that Nir is a fellow tour guide. So here you have Nir and Shmuel talking history in the hills of Eilat. Come and join us next year, the 25th of November 2022. Book us for a tour. How about that?
Yeah.
Ilu ilu otzianu mimitzrayim. Toda raba. Have a look there, friends. It looks like a pyramid. And the song I was singing is a song that we sing at the Passover meal, where we speak about our exodus from the land of Egypt, pretty much to where we are here. We're very close to the desert of Sinai, where the law of Moses was received, where there was national revelation of the Jewish nation. And these are the mountains that gave the Western world morals. Isn't that amazing? The birthplace of Western morals from these mountains. As we wandered in the desert for 40 years, we're doing our own wandering today. We're wondering where this marathon is going to lead us. We're wondering whether we're going to make it. But mostly, we're grateful that we have the privilege to run in the biblical land and enjoy the scenery. We've reached the half marathon. Now it's time to enjoy the downhills a little bit. We've been working for quite some time. Enjoy the journey down. That was a close call. No littering en route. Toda raba. There are dustbins, there are marshals. We make sure not to drop any litter in this pristine desert that lays in front of us. Right, we are now heading down in the direction of Nachal Shchoret. So we are in between Nachal Roded and Nachal Shchoret, and it's going to take us in the direction of Amram Pillars. Have a look at the beautiful places you can come and visit when you come to Eilat to run the marathon. Even your family and friends that don't run the marathon, you can come on a nice day trip and see the beauty of this desert. Friends, here you have a little piece of Petra. It looks very much the same. Petra is due east of us here in the mountains of Jordan. But look at the colors here. The red sands, the blue Marathon Israel sign, and the beauty. As you crest the hill, you'll notice the blacks, the golds, the reds, and oh boy, look at that. Things are heating up here in the desert as we reach the 26-kilometer mark. It's time to buckle down and do some work. This could be the first lady. My second lady. Third lady in the field. Kol hakavod, makom 3. Toda raba. Bar Zrien, the second lady in the marathon field. We are...
Second.
Ma?
It's not finished yet.
Oh, not yet. Exactly. Placed second, not finished yet. But here we are on a very desolate section. This is following the gas line, the fuel line. In Hebrew it's called Tzir HaNeft. Some call it the Tzir HaMavet, the pipeline of death. It's a long stretch of desolate desert. Quite a lonely section, to be honest, but it does give you time to think about your marathon journey and what's left. We're just about to reach the 30k mark. Yofi! למה זה פה?
למה אנחנו מודדים את אבא, ואנחנו מפחדים שפספסנו אותו.
וואו, משפחה פה לאבא. איפה אבא? בדרך? How lovely to see this. The family is waiting for their dad to come, all with excited smiles. Tamar, אלון, גיל, יובל ו...
טל.
משפחת?
קורש.
משפחת קורש, the Kursh family. תודה רבה, thank you guys. Go, Abba, go! Oh, pestle and mortar. תודה. Yay, food. Hopa. ברוך אתה אדוני אלוהיך העולם בורא מיני מזונות.
Amen.
Yummy. תודה. Well, friends, look at the feeding stations. We've got dates, we've got chalva, we've got bananas, and we've got beautiful people. Woo! Good morning.
Good morning, my friend.
My new friend Guy. I may as well tell you a little bit about the region that we're running in.
Please.
We are hugged by mountains of different countries. To our east, you can see the mountains of Jordan, the Hashemite kingdom of Jordan. To our south, Egypt, and Guy was actually raised for many years in Sharm el-Sheikh in Sinai. And then of course, Saudi Arabia. When we get down to the sea, on the other side of the Red Sea is Saudi Arabia. So how's that, friends? Jordan, Saudi Arabia, Egypt, and Israel. And we're heading for a peaceful future. The borders are going to open. You guys are going to come around the marathon. And as Isaiah the prophet says, one day the swords will be turned into plowshares.
Amen.
And we will know no more war. So in all seriousness, that's what we want. All of you guys out there, come and join this journey and put Israel on the international map of marathon running. It'll be worth your while. Thank you. See you at the finish. Joshua and Jonathan giving us vibes en route. Woo! Okay, friends, the music welcomes us to one of the most important feeding stations for over 500 million birds. Look at this water station. I've come a little bit closer. Now you can see them. The proof is in the pudding. Flamingos migrating through the land of Israel here in these magnificent salt pans. The beautiful Eilat. You see, friends, it's mountains, it's views, it's birds, it's resort towns, and it's delicious food. Wow, loving this day. Welcome to Eilat once again. Ain't that a combination of mountain and blue sea, the Red Sea, the Eilat Desert Mountains, a combination totally unique in the world. You need to come and experience it. It's been a superb event. Thank you to Marathon Israel, Ofer Padan. You have produced a beautiful event. 10 years, Mazal Tov. Okay, I'm gonna finish with this beast. Hey, love you. See you at the finish. That's my beautiful wife. The finish of the Eilat Desert Marathon. Marathon Amidbari. Guys, I hope you enjoyed the celebration of the 10th Eilat Desert Marathon. Yay! And a fellow tour guide, Hayar Koni, who joined me on the route. Wonderful, guys. We hope to see you here. Remember, Israel Marathon puts on these very special events in the land of Israel. Not just running, they're events full of meaning, full of history. And we look forward to seeing you in the next one in Timna. Toda rabba. Shabbat shalom. Peace out. It's alive. ברוך אתה אדוני אלוהינו מלך העולם שהכל נהיה בדברו.